Hello, hello. Once again, it's pretty late. After being sick, I kind of just slept in to try to get better. And so I'm kind of still behind on my schedule, but I'll probably... Yeah, I'll see if I can beast mode this hard mode. I think Sana is one of the slowest characters though. So I think after this first round, if I die again, then I'll try out increasing her movement speed. And hopefully this will be the last stream for HoloCure until the next update. Because I do kind of, want to get to other things as well, especially on the weekend. And then, like, if I happen to need some time to prepare other... Oh, that was kind of an early... That was kind of too early. Oh, I probably should have gotten the plug-in type Osakoko too. Okay, let's try to get out of this. Yeah, I'll probably intersperse a bit of League into the schedule as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the limiter is probably going to help quite a bit. It's not endless mode, so it's not as important to get the study glasses, but at the very least, the pickup range is probably going to help out a lot. I remember when I played on Kiara last time, there were quite a few of the XP play buttons that I couldn't capture. Yeah, so this way, even if they're trailing after me, I can still pick it up. I'm gonna escape through here, just to try to reduce a bit of the damage. Or... at the very least, just take the damage once and then get out of it. Oh wow, that is... yeah, they're way too fast. Okay, hopefully I got... oh, I only got 28 coins. Maybe I'll try with another character for now, until I can get that movement speed boost. And Kira did really well last time, it's just the damage was not there. So I think I'm gonna try to go for... yeah, last time when I was playing, I was just trying to unlock the new collabs, which I think I still have a couple to unlock. 3 of them. I don't have X Potato yet, so I need to survive 10 minutes with Corone. Although I haven't seen what that collab actually looks like, so it may or may not be useful to unlock X Potato and then have another chance of getting another item on this list right here. Now this, I just unlocked, but let me try to get as much XP early on as possible without the study glasses. I think that's probably a good idea. Trailblazer is going to be really useful with this extra damage from just pretty much running away from them the entire time. Yeah, so I've also got to catch up on my work on a class. So the class right now, because the professor is back from his trips abroad, they're all in person. Oh yeah, the speed up is really, really needed. So on Friday afternoons, I'll be taking the class. So I don't exactly know how I'm gonna handle making dinner. So yeah, because that's like an extra hour, and then if I want to stream, then that's even more time. Won't be too stingy with my ultimate. Or super. I think I saw that Uber Sheep was actually quite nice now. Compared to the before when they couldn't really match up to Nurse's Horns. But then I saw people talking about Nurse's Horns being a bit more balanced now. So it should be the fan beam for... Yeah, so that's good. So I can start building up my first collab. If I happen to see some more good passive items, then I'll pick those up. But otherwise, I'll focus on just trying to get to the flame type Asakoko. Yeah, and in addition to that, did I already talk about it? This is hard call right here. I guess Get Well Soon Pill will give me a bit more balance whenever I have my special loading up, but I had a big problem with, like, I could survive decently well in the last time that I played with Kira, but then at the end it was the damage that really just kicked my butt. Let's keep going with the Asakoko. Because the Asakoko isn't aimed, so I think that'll be a bit easier to manage compared to the fan beam. Yeah, so I've still been playing Genshin, Arknights, Puzzle and Dragons. Puzzle and Dragons I have played for far too long. But I mostly just do it because it's like, yeah, it's still there. And I'm still having decent fun with it with the teams that I have. But then the problem is, like, the power creep up to this point now is to the point where you really need to know your stuff about team building and stuff like that. Which, without the resources of, like, Pad X anymore, it's really hard to remember exactly. It's really hard to remember everything's skills, and then I also can't pre-plan for dungeons very easily unless I go to, like, the Discords where they have information on these dungeons. But even then, with the information, it's still really hard for me to team build nowadays. Plus, like, the continuously, like, varied options. Nice. Options for cards for the teams. Like, I have a well-built, what's his name? What's its name? It's one of the machines. Nautilus, Blackbird. Who else was there? Wait, let me check really quick. Light Machine, Ship, Puzzle and Dragons. Blackbird, Nautilus, Sea, Wolf, and then Daytona. Daytona is the team that I have. Yeah, so I have a pretty good Daytona team, but that's fallen behind in the meta, so yeah. I did have a well-built Raffine team as well, but it's not as easy to use. And then I think that's about it for the teams that are, like, actually stronger. I probably do actually have teams that can clear some of the dungeons that I haven't touched before. Then again, because of the investment of time that I'd have to put into, like, learning the dungeons, they're like 20, 30 floors. At this point right now, it's not really feasible to, like, go through the testing process. And, like, some of these teams can be, like, very specific. At least when it comes to the tutorials. Oh, I actually probably should have picked up the second dancer, because I could use a bit of healing right now. And there's the KFP employee. And in addition to that, Puzzle and Dragons and stuff. I still need to find time to explore Samara a bit more, I haven't unlocked the commissions yet, and then I also want to unlock the desert area, which I haven't done so either. Which I haven't done yet either. Arknights, I was playing integrated strategies a lot. I think that's the mode I'm gonna focus on the most because I have enough teams for everything else. I did see that they gave some new modules, so today I got through unlocking a few of those. And then finally Twisted Wonderland is the last game that I picked up more recently because of a friend's recommendation. It was either that or Octopath Traveler, the mobile game. But Twisted Wonderland was because she plays it a lot, and yeah, so I've gotten through up till like book 4-ish, which is Scarabia's book. Oh shoot, there's a wall. And I've gotten through like 20, like later 20 chapters of that book, but then I still have to hit the like Overblood battle, for example. And I won't give spoilers for that because a lot of Twisted Wonderland's appeal is in actually like the story itself and the character development. Yeah, so I don't want to like spoil that for anyone who's interested. Okay, so plug into it. Oh, hello, Skeptical. Okay, yeah. Good, focusing in school. I talked about it last night, but I was near falling asleep in some of my classes because I would stay up on my iPod Touch, or I was like texting like my high school crush and stuff. But that's time long gone. And I'm all for it. Yesterday I was also, I don't remember where I saw it, but I was seeing stuff about Makoto Shinkai's. Oh yeah, I saw like a Facebook meme. That was like the perfection meme, but then it was just all Makoto Shinkai's works, and it was just perfection every time. So in the discussions about that, yeah, I never finished 5 centimeters per second because I was not in the headspace to be able to like process the message behind it. I think I could probably do it now, but then I'd have to watch all of it over again, which isn't too long. Yeah. But I do feel like it's also something where I'd kind of want to watch it with someone, but the message is more individual. But I do really want to watch it with someone. Things like just letting go of the past, living in the present, because, yeah, you're not gonna suddenly time travel back to those times unless you, like, move faster than the speed of light, and then, just get to a point where you follow the light from those times, and then you observe from far away. But then, relativity, yeah. Alright, yeah. And even then, that's not really going into the past, it's more like observing the past. At least that's what current understandings of how things work get us. Like, you can travel into the future, but yeah, you can't travel into the past. At least at the current moment. It'd be pretty cool though. If like the stuff from Interstellar, one of my favorite movies, is actually true with what happens in the middle of a black hole, then yeah, it'd be pretty cool to travel to the 5th dimension. At the risk of my life though, maybe not. I would say of all movies though, my favorite is probably Forrest Gump, because I cried at the ending, and it was just such a... I like movies that end up being kind of like journeys like that. So there's a movie by Christopher Nolan called Interstellar, and it's about like in the future, humans aren't able to grow any vegetables or things on Earth anymore, so they have to send off some people to check out planets through a kind of like a portal that appears near, what was it, Saturn or Jupiter? And then once they go through that portal, they get transferred to planets that are a lot further away from us. And then what ends up happening towards the end is someone goes through a black hole, and currently, with our current science, we don't know what happens inside a black hole. You would reach an event horizon, and then you would just like, you wouldn't be able to observe anything because the light would be sucked away, and you need to see the light in order to like see things. So no one currently knows what happens when you go into the black hole, but at the very least what will happen is you'll pretty much like noodleify, so you'll be stretched out to the point that you're just like infinitely stretched out, which presumably would kill you. But in the movie, someone is actually able to get through. That movie. Oh, shoot. Spoilers then. It's one of my favorite movies. It takes a lot of like scientific understanding to see what's actually going on. But what's really cool is something like... so there wasn't any technology at the time to model what a black hole would look like. So then they were able to get a team of scientists and computer scientists together to model a black hole. So if you see the black hole in the movie, that was completely computer generated with a new program that hadn't been made before. And then there's actually a scientific paper about it as well, talking about how they modeled it. And then, yeah, so if you look up like interstellar black hole, you'll see images of what it ends up looking like. And it was completely new at the time, which is really crazy. When it comes to filmmakers, Christopher Nolan is my top, personally. I think. At least in terms of like American movies, yeah, he's my top. So did things like Inception, Gravity. I think Gravity was also Christopher Nolan. Yeah. Because of the black hole's gravitational pull, because it's like pretty much infinite mass in a single point. And things that are infinite mass have like an infinite amount of gravity that they exert on you. So it'd pull you, yeah, just pretty much pull you into a noodle. Scary stuff. Celestial things are very scary. Things in space are very scary. They're huge, we don't understand them too much. There is a well-known VTuber, Iron Mouse, who's been pretty vocal about the fact that she's really scared of the fact that there's things that are so gigantic that exist in the universe compared to us, and we're like insignificant, tiny little things. Yeah, pretty much. But we don't exactly know what ends up happening, because no light can escape from a black hole, so we can't actually observe what's happening. Like, there's no light reflected, so we can't actually see anything. It just pulls in all the light. Yeah, it's these like scientific injections into the movie, as well as the like thought that went into making a script that it actually like make the stuff make sense. That's extremely crazy to me. I'm hoping the mini boss didn't disappear. Okay, there we go. Waiting for that golden anvil now. Okay, good. The investigator isn't gone yet. Good point. I just recently saw that clip of Neil deGrasse Tyson explaining how the Earth is actually really smooth. Because the distance between the highest mountain on Earth and the lowest part of the sea is like... I don't know how many miles? It's in some number of miles. Which, in hindsight, or in if you think about it, it's not actually that far. Like, you'd probably be able to drive that distance if it was horizontal in a not too long amount of time. Not too long at all. There's a chance that the drive to my high school from my house was less than it. Or was more than that distance. I mean, it's Mother Nature. I'm not gonna let it freak me out or anything. Did I already? Oh no, Small MA still here. Oh god. Let me see if I can escape this way. Already in a precarious situation. Yo, some of the things in the deep sea are freaky though. Those things look freaky. I don't like it. I'm really just waiting for that golden anvil. I do love science though. Science is cool. Nice. Alright, I should be able to take out Small MA very quickly now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, clearly this was the collab that I actually needed in the last round that I ran with Kiara. Ah! Safe. Stay safe. I don't have anything to... Yeah, I'll wait until I can get another weapon to collab with, and then I'll start building towards that. Because I think I do need at least 2 collabs worth of damage for the end. Okay, let's just go with this. I don't have many of the other upgrade items yet, so just something seems like it would be better than nothing at all. Okay, there we go. Wait. No. Nope. Nope. Because Lava Bucket only builds into Axe and Hachima Cooking. But if I pick up the Axe, I can get the BL Fujoshi. Oh, the lag. Starting. Get these guys off my tail. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Get away. Just gonna rest the damage here. Try to kill one of these guys. Oh, no. Let's see. Okay. Just trying to find a bit of leisure to be able to talk about stuff. Okay. So I have been doing the League of Legends Worlds Pick'ems as well. My choices are probably not the best. I'm just pretty much memeing at this point. Like, my crystal ball pick for winner was RNG, and if you take a look at the trust of people for RNG beating T1, there's fewer people who chose that than who chose RNG beating T1 than there are people choosing Rogue beating JDG. And I saw like plenty of comments talking about how Rogue's second week wasn't that great. But I still put Rogue as the winner over JDG. And then, despite my crystal ball pick for winner, I did put down T1 for taking it over RNG, unfortunately. Yeah. Who else did I choose? The other matchups, DRX versus Gen G. Picked Gen G. And then there was also Dumb One versus... Shoot. Who was Dumb One versus? Oh, shoot, I forget. Yeah, but those games are going to be on the weekend. Probably won't catch them live, but at least like check out the VODs after. I know Kiara's defensive focused as well. But she has the fire, so get that damage up. Anyway. Okay. If I get cutting board, then that's gonna go with the bomb. But let's just try out the band-aid. I haven't tried it before. Oh, perfect. So a tiny bit of lag between me actually turning my head and the model turning its head. Then again, it has to process more points, I'm pretty sure. Process more facial tracking points. Ouch. Ouch. I couldn't tell which ones were the ones that are going across the screen and those coming straight at me. Oh, don't want to be taking that damage unnecessarily. So I'm gonna need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tomorrow. I do have the ingredients for miso soup, but I forgot to buy a daikon, white radish. And after trying it out that one time, with the white radish, I don't really want to go back because it just adds so much nice flavor into it. And last time I didn't experiment with the different parts of the daikon, so I only used like, how much of it? I didn't use too much of it. This time I want to try using like the spicier part towards the like the part away from the leaves, and then the middle part as well. I was originally planning on trying out marinated daikon for the parts that I didn't end up using for the miso soup, but then they all went bad before I could use them. Yeah. I did also already do my Japanese for today. That's why I'm streaming a bit late as well. And then tomorrow we have a group meeting for my group, so I'll have to be ready to attend with a sane mind. And I think I'm presenting in like a couple weeks, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna present. Or, yeah, I'm gonna have to like have something to present. Is more like the question. Or concern is more the concern. Got some juicy XP. Gonna try to go for it. Oh. The saplings that shoot at me are here now. That's unfortunate. Grab it, quick. I feel like this might be worth. Because, I mean, I don't have anything else to upgrade anyway. Sheesh. Absolutely not in this mode. Okay, not exactly the direction I was initially thinking of. Should be okay though, I think, right? And I also have the idle note, so if I can get the glow stick, then I can do a vertical juking, or yeah, vertical kiting route. Oh, so another idea I was thinking of for like just regular videos, was trying to make tutorials if they don't already exist for some other Hololive choreographies. So the two that I really want to do are Muna's High Tide and then Kiara as well. Another of Kiara's choreos. But I can't do the Kikuri Kik. My leg flexibility isn't that great. It'd probably be another like 4 or 5 months of stretching to get to that point. I can't stress enough though, with a good warm-up and then stretching afterwards, for like a few months, you can increase your flexibility by so much if you do it consistently. And by consistent I mean like 3 times a week or so. It doesn't have to be for too long either. So if you just do like leg stretches or stuff like that, it can go a long way. Not that I'm doing it right now. Yeah, if I was consistent with it, then I'd be so down to take care of my body properly. Eat well, exercise well, and then, yeah, reap the benefits of living healthier. Plus, I think with the brain work that I have to put in right now, yeah, that's the kind of lifestyle that I actually do really need. or else, yeah, I'm gonna continue struggling a lot more. Then again, yeah, the biggest thing about working is just starting for me. And then my dad pointed this out today, and my advisor pointed out before as well, about the perfectionism, and then also because of that perfectionism, or like trying to do a really good job with things, if I happen to choose the wrong tasks to put my mind to, and then I like spend all this time trying to perfect it, then that's time that I can't spend on like more important things. So it's accountability for yourself, and yeah. But then again, some of the strategies I've tried to put in to like help that kind of stuff before, oh shoot, I should have picked, wait, do I pick up? CEO plus fan. So I already used the fan for the flamethrower. Huh. Guess I can't do anything. More power. Nice, congratulations for finishing up. It's always tough. It's always tough attending school for that long. The one thing I do appreciate from like a school curriculum or education is how many things that you learn. I feel like a lot of the like well-roundedness of my like knowledge and stuff, or like interests, are helped by learning so many different subjects. Like it's not that great for my career itself, because like most of what I learned was never put to use in any way. But yeah, like going into college and stuff, I was able to have more of an appreciation of, yeah, the like general education requirements, stuff like that. Yo, these patterns are so mean, honestly. Let me break through if I can. Or I take this guy out. Can I? Can I take it out in time, please? Oh man. Nope. Alright, at least I didn't die. Okay, so here comes the tough part. Bae should be coming in any moment now. Yep, there she is. Okay, let's get this up. Oh shoot. Oh. Thank goodness those missed. Thank goodness those missed. I think I can do it this time with the flamethrower. Just dodge that too. I just have to really focus on dishing out the damage to her. Oh, I was supposed to put her into my thumbnail, I think. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, if I happen to not clear, then I can put her in the next one. I just really wanted to give Sana headpats in this current one. Is this pattern getting... Oh yeah, she's shooting out more projectiles. Okay, take it easy. Dodge. Oh, caught on the tree. Oh. Okay, downwards. Over. Up. Nice. Gotta also be careful. Are the brats the ones that are shooting the lasers? Because I noticed earlier on that they were also shooting lasers before. Okay. Dang, how much health does she have? Sheesh. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Not as many holocoins as I thought it would give me. Alright, awesome. So that means clear that. So I think there's 2 other weapons that I want to unlock. How do you unlock the Lami water? Corone 10 minutes and then sake clear. Okay, so I think I'll try just easy for those 2. So I'll run Corone and then also grab the sake here. Yep. And then just 1 collab is already an easy clear. And then after that I have 3 more collabs to pick up. So the one that I can already do is the CEO plus cooking. So I'll aim for that collab to start. Oh, I really wanted to play Sana though. Okay, whatever. Corone first. Yeah, let's just max this out. I already cleared it on a pretty good amount of upgrades. Nothing too drastic. Okie dokie. Corone, let's go. Grassy Plains. Okay, so sake, CEO, tears, and cooking. Oh. Yeah, my high school reunion is probably going to be coming up next year as well. I think only like 6 or 7 people went to the 5-year reunion, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be less this year, unfortunately. I mean, then again, yeah, the friends that I would hang out with, or be more likely to hang out with, they have a group chat with me, so we can always connect on there. Oh, this is a good one. Corone brainwashing. Love the arc of that game. Yeah, the friends I ended up making in college are ones that I think are going to be more easily like the lifelong friends that I will always make an effort to keep in touch with. And then the high school friends that I do have a group chat with, to a degree as well, yeah. But I feel like they share fewer of the same interests as me, which is why I'm much more likely to talk to the college friends who have a lot of similar interests. Or like the friends I met after college technically as well. Because I did finish up and then still like go to the school to just hang out and stuff. As well as dances with a different group of people. Like, I think every single year that I spent in college, I would always hang out with a different group of people. Not so much by choice, but just by... Actually, second year was the same as the first year. But then after that, branched out. And then every single year after that, like the core people that I would hang out with always changed. Whether it be like age difference or how we spend our free time. Yeah, these things always change. So I'm one of those who ascribe to the saying that friends are meant to be. Some friends are meant to be friends at certain points in your life, and that's okay. And this again goes back to the 5 centimeters per second argument of living in the present rather than the past. As much as it might be bittersweet. Well, going back to Makoto Shinkai, I think for his works, my favorite is definitely Garden of Words. Not so much because of the story that it told, but because of the visuals. Because I have seen the type of story in a few manga that I've read, and those pretty often end up bittersweet as well, just like Garden of Words. But Garden of Words, if I remember correctly, it had a happier ending. I think it's because of it's probably because of the nature that appeared in like the garden itself. The way that the rain was portrayed, the ambiance was just really nice. And if there's anything really creative I would want to do, or like be able to produce at some point, it would definitely be just like a short novella. So like, if you don't know what a novella is, there's novels, right? Books, full-length books. But then novellas are much shorter. I think there's like a specific length where it would count as a novella. But I'd want to write one of those that's kind of like Makoto Shinkai's movies, where there may not be an exact like resolution, like in 5 centimeters per second, but it still does have this like tasteful, artsy feeling to it, and something where you can actually, you can still like extract some message from it. Something meaningful, without all the flair. Let's say that. I forget what it was. The first time I ran into a novella was in 7th grade? 7th grade or 8th grade, in English class. We were told to read a novella called Indigo, if I remember correctly. I'll look that up really quick. I don't remember too much from it other than like a flood. Indigo novella. Yeah, Indigo by Alice Hoffman. Published in 2002. Oh, okay. So the Wikipedia page doesn't have a full summary of it, but yeah, I do remember kind of liking that, the like idea behind that kind of storytelling. And I also do really appreciate like people who are able to deliver things in a minimal fashion. So like 2-sentence horror, or 2 or 1 sentence horror stories. Let's see. As I'm understanding it now, beats for music. Like some people would say that like someone who's able to make a really complicated beat is really great, but if you look at the actual like beats that are used by artists, rappers, top rappers, they're pretty often very simple. They're very understandable, approachable. They don't distract too much. Because sometimes, the beat, if you have like a really strong message to deliver, sometimes you don't want the beat to be too distracting. But then other times you have like Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, where it just works. With the... what kind of jazz is it? It's like bebop style jazz. Very free form. And it just really, really rounds out the musical aspect of his works. Yeah, I really love Kendrick Lamar. Really love him. Well, his music. I don't know him as a person, so... I think it was Ho Man's Dreams. That was the song that really got me hooked onto Kendrick. I don't think it's nearly one of his better known ones. It's very laid back in the beat, and then there's some amazing wordplay in there, as well as really cool messages that he delivers. Not so much like moral messages, but just such... Oh, what was the line exactly? You got some rappers using big words to make they similes heard, but my simplest S word be more pivotal. Like, if I were to say it normally, yeah, I would use the swear, but not gonna swear too much on stream. But that line by itself, it was just... Oh shoot, I missed the cooking. Oops. That line by itself just got to me. I just thought it was absolute genius. And I think it's a great message for those who are trying to rap. Learn to rap. The rap that touches those who love rap are pretty often not just like cool sounding stuff, rhyme schemes that let you rap at a million miles per hour. It's the stuff that really shows an understanding of your surroundings, an understanding of shared experiences to those who produce the rap. No, it doesn't have to be from like, you don't have to be from Compton, right? But at the very least, I appreciate rap the most that has that touch to it, the meaningful touch. I think? Yeah, even for like Chance, it's another slow one that I really like. Israel, which features No Name Gypsy. Like the combination and just like kind of like the banter that they share towards the end especially was just really great. I'm not Christian, so, Christian, so a lot of the religious references went over my head. I think it's Christian references. Then again, I'm ignorant of that, so I don't know. Yeah. Some cool similes, wordplay in there. Yeah. I do kind of feel bad for my younger self though, because Nujabes was my real intro to rap, or hip-hop as a whole. Rap including the songs that feature rap. And I felt like Yeah, I just missed out on so many great songs that I just dismissed because I didn't like the sound of rap when I was younger. And it also took me a while to like dance hall and, well, yeah, dance hall especially, Afro music as well. Because I mean, like, I didn't really understand it properly. Although the kicker really is, like, not even trying to understand the culture and playing with it. Like, it's fine if you weren't originally from the culture, from whatever culture, and then you want to, like, appreciate it, but it's a different story if you don't even try to appreciate it properly. That you use it for your own benefit, or you just think it's cool or something. I did touch on this, like Crump, for example. It's cool that it's catching on, but it is one of the bastions of black culture, of hip-hop, well, okay, not just black culture, hip-hop culture, that's still able to survive as its own real thing. But now, because it's gotten more popular, some people are not learning it properly. I think, wasn't that the religious roots of it were kind of like leaned away from, but then I do think that its roots in hip-hop culture are still something to be preserved. I'm hoping I'm not like overstepping my bounds as someone who doesn't like Crump himself. I also want to, yeah, I'll take a look back at the dance videos that I've commented on. If I didn't already do it, I really want to show Blondie versus Mystique. Because that's a place where Crump really first shined for me. It was just so cool seeing it used in the way it was. I still need the Hachima cooking, please. Give me more XP. Everything's dying too quickly. Nice. I'm cooking now. Hopefully 7 minutes is enough to build it up. I think just in the interest of being on the correct schedule and stuff, I think this will probably, after this, I think I've gotten Wami water, and then X Potato as well, and I'll have just 2 more collaborations to get. Oh, what? Oh, this is a super item, right? Come on, give me a good one. Super nightly milk. I don't think that actually helps me too much. Let's increase pickup range by 100. Oh, actually, okay, the cutting board is... Yeah, okay, let me just stand here. Yep. Oh, and I also have to wake up for a 9 a.m. interview thing on Friday. I'm being a reference for a friend for something. So today yesterday they tried to call me, but I didn't pick up because I didn't know what the number was. And then today they ended up scheduling with me to set up the interview on Friday morning. So it's 2 a.m. It's almost 2:30 a.m. here. So I had to dial back my sleep schedule 2 hours or so I can like make it just in time, which is good. Good stuff. Yeah, suddenly I'm a reference for a couple of people. I guess, yeah, it feels kind of different. I've always been the one to ask for references. I think Korone's playstyle is just huge damage, right? Alright, let me take a look at her skills. Oh, it's tankiness. Off tank. Probably off tank. So like she can take damage but also dish it out. Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah. So I can comfortably pass the stage. Just need to not get ground pounded by Ame too hard. Plus my pickup range is pretty much the entire screen by now. Try to take these guys out pretty soon, right? Yep, there we go. Nice. Nice. Let's just get this. Oh. Dang. Yep, that's the one that got before. Okay, but I don't really need haste speed at this point. Everything's just dying anyway. Oh yeah, the study glasses. So when I was playing the free version of Vampire Survivors, that was just not useful at all. The increased XP item. Because the total amount of XP you could get. Dang, that was quick. The total amount of XP you could get was, it didn't justify the 7% increase. Really, you're just stunting the amount that you can upgrade other things. Broken Dreams. That is very fitting. Collaboration of Spider Cooking CEO's Tears. The dream is dead and there's no hope. Bubble Shield also slows target. Huh. Ooh, cool. Oh, wow, it's raining. Dang. Alright, thank you, Yago, for crying all over. Oh, this is really cool. Let me check out collabs again, just to double check. Idle Song only goes with glow stick. Oh, it also, yeah. Idle Song only goes with glow stick. Hopefully they add a new one in the next update. Next update's gonna take a while, according to their Twitter, but it's gonna be big, so that's cool. I do hope a Holostar is included, because playing as the guys would be really, really fun. Let me see what happens if I use the special here. Okay. Most of these cronies were taken out. Easy. If I get the lava bucket, I can get me comet, and then I would have even less reason to move. Oh, another thing I really wanted to talk about was I just discovered the British TV show Taskmaster. A few celebrities are invited on and they have to complete a bunch of tasks, either together or as individuals. The stuff I've been watching is on the YouTube page, so it's all these highlights of challenges. I wish I had something like that, or like, I wish game shows like that were accessible, because I really like the kind of like silly puzzle solving aspect to it. I did see a comment that like, yeah, they've had a lot of seasons, but the creativity behind the challenges is still like, is still going pretty strong. And just seeing how other people problem solve is really, really fun. I did also try, I didn't know about Mensa having, Mensa the like high IQ organization. I didn't know they had this like mock exam on their website. So I took it and it was fun to try to go through the problem solving there as well. Oh, glow stick. Okay, let me build towards that then. Idle song. Idle song max, and I try to get the glow stick. Nice. I only have 2 minutes left though, so I think I had to rush to try to get the idle song upgrade. I do have full study glasses though. Hopefully that means I can grab it in time. I just want absolute ease of clearing the stage. Oh, I don't think, yeah, I don't think I also did easy or normal mode stage 1 to see the sunlights. Let's go, bread dog. Let me do this first. I don't really have a need to buy any upgrades anymore, because I can clear the stage 1 hard, but yeah. They really up the amount that you can gain. So I think if I played for like another couple hours, I can max everything out. Possibly. If I just ran with stage 1 hard. Or sorry, stage 1 normal mode. I think they might have replaced the Yatagarasus with the bread dogs. Or maybe the Yatagarasus come in later. Okay, 1 minute left. How long have I been streaming? A little over an hour. But yeah, I do have to get to sleep. I did promise. Most of the reason why I streamed today was because I promised on the community tab. And I did want to finish this up as well. I just felt really bad that I couldn't clear stage 1 hard last time. Just felt like unfinished business. Y'all gotta fear me. Okay, I think I can probably get the collab before Ame comes out. Yep, I can definitely get it. Glow stick should be on the next one. Should be. There's not much else they could give me. Okay, and now I just wait for the anvil to pop up. Keep a really close eye out for that. Yeah, it's just... Oh, this is a regular anvil. Yeah. Oh wait, is that golden? Yep, there we go. Awesome. Idle Kansei, nice. Hey! AoE all over. Okay, so the Nightly Milk was actually a good idea with the build that I ended up with. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and disappear. There we go. Freed up my resource usage too. Okay, this should probably end really quickly, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, nice. Oh, I was like right before level 60. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Buy upgrades. I'm not gonna buy this. Okay, not gonna buy that either. Where do I gotcha? I forget how the tiers worked. Is there an explanation? The explanation might be somewhere else. Well, I already have everyone, so let's get the upgrades. I'll just go across. Oh, 9.1k. Okay, save that for Sana. If I do stream again before the next update, then it's going to be to try to clear stage 1 hard with Sana. Alright, so I think that's it for me today. Sorry if it's slightly short. Ideally, I would want to get up to 2 hours, but time to sleep. Alright, so that would be it for me for today. Hope you all will stay well. Next stream is probably going to be on Friday, because tomorrow I have a lot to do afterwards, after work, anyway. Okay, well, I will see you next time then. Goodbye.